Flow fans, Wrestle Flow OG is back, and today we will be discussing SmackDown and WrestleMania, kind of, sort of. But basically, there's just a lot of things going on with WrestleMania. Like, you have, the whole Daniel Bryan, Edge, and Roman Reigns thing going on, which is freaking crazy because I would like for them to have a 2 day event like Daniel Bryan was basically talking about earlier in the show today. That was a good layout for how they should have been doing things. But of course, the WWE wants to screw up everything all the time. And, why not have Roman Reigns become the ultra heel? But I kind of, at the same time, it's kind of like, okay, you know what? I'm fine with them going with the triple threat match. Kind of reminds me of that year where Randy Orton and Batista faced Daniel Bryan in a triple threat. And this also kind of is the same storyline as that when Batista came back. You could put in Edge and Batista as a parallel to that, because when Batista, first came back, I personally was excited because I'm a Batista fan, but at the same time, it was Daniel Bryan's time. Now, this is not really Daniel Bryan's time, but it has become Daniel Bryan's time once again. That hype for Daniel Bryan is there again. It's there again, which is crazy as hell to see that, after even so many years, that Daniel Bryan is still back at it. So it's just one of those things, man. You can't stop what the people want. And plus, there's going to be a crowd this time. So there's going to be a crowd this time. Daniel Bryan will get his guest chance, and it's going to be pretty damn crazy. I feel like they should really push Roman Reigns as that heel, though. Like, do a lot of different heelish things. I think that would help a lot. But at the same time, it's kind of like, even though I was as excited as I was for Edge returning, it kind of feels like Edge is just in the middle, like this old man, just trying to get in the middle of it, just trying to get all the attention. So, in a good way, they turn him heel to kind of make him more interesting, because Edge as a face was really boring. It was just, oh, I'm doing this for me and all of this crap. And no one wants to hear it. Believe it or not, no one wants to hear Edge just cry and cry and cry about, oh, I broke my neck. I should have never retired. This and that. I still got it up and left in the tank. And, it's just like, nah, bro. It's years later, like, it should have been Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns from the get-go, if you really think about it. I did want to see this match, like the Edge versus Roman Reigns, but at the same time, it's kind of like, nah, man, like, Edge can't go, really. Like, 10 years later, Edge cannot go. And rightly so, man. I mean, he's a legend and everything, but it's like, okay, it's kind of like The Undertaker, watching The Undertaker. Edge is still pretty, good when it comes to keeping a match running, because obviously he didn't wrestle as long as The Undertaker, but at the same time, it's kind of like, yo, dude, I think it's time to go. It is time to go, Edge. Do your little match, do your... if they kept Edge in more interesting storylines, I think that would be... Even the Randy Orton storyline was okay, but after a few months, it was kind of like, bro, okay, like, one match was enough, guys. One match was freaking enough. The whole Randy Orton going into, the whole thing with a legend in the dark and he has night vision. Like, they could have been more creative with that, but, like, that's what it got to. So I will be back, guys. I was just testing out this stream through my phone, so it would be more easier to kind of navigate through this. So, guys, make sure you guys subscribe. I will see you guys at WrestleMania as well. We will be having the WrestleMania stream. Let me know in the comment section, guys. How do you guys feel about Edge, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania? WrestleFlow OG, WrestleFlow is out.